Hey everyone. Hoyoverse has announced two new artifact sets in their recent livestream. These are Nymph's Dream and Vourukasha's Glow, which are set to be released in the next patch in 3.6. I'll be going over what they do, who I think these sets would be good on, and then I'll give my thoughts on if these sets are worth farming for or not. So starting off with Nymph's Dream. The 2-piece set is 15% Hydro damage bonus, same as Heart of Depth. The 4-piece works similar to how Polar Star works. Basically, your character accumulates stacks in 3 different ways. Normal charged plunging attack counts as 1, elemental skill counts as another, and elemental burst counts as 1 more. The stack durations are independent of each other, each lasting 8 seconds with a maximum of 3. Each stack provides attack percentage and hydro damage bonus. With that being said, this artifact set is obviously very good on Tartaglia since he can accumulate all the stacks easily. Ayato can also utilize it as well, as the attack percentage and hydro damage bonus is very useful for him. I think the set can also be good on Xingqiu, though I think Emblem of Severed Fate is still better because of the energy recharge. Now some people have said that this set will suck on Tartaglia. This is because the stacks only last 8 seconds and his elemental burst cooldown is 15 seconds, meaning that he will be down 1 stack half the time. While this sounds bad, I don't think this means the artifact set will be bad on him, since you never really want to stay in his melee stance for that long anyway. Also, this doesn't apply to Ayato because his burst duration has a 2-second downtime. Other than that, this 2-piece set is the same as Heart of Death. The 4-piece set is basically just Polar Star in artifact form for Hydro characters. Overall, it's a very solid artifact set that you can't go wrong with for extra Hydro damage. You could also probably make some crazy Candace interactions with the attack percentage and Hydro damage bonus. Though I'm not an expert on Candace, so I can't say much here. But I do think it would be pretty cool. Moving on, the other artifact set is Vourukasha's Glow. The 2-piece set is 20% HP, same as 2-piece Tenacity. The 4-piece gives 10% elemental skill and burst damage up front. So Hoyoverse's wording is really weird, so it might be confusing. So it says, if your character takes damage, this 10% damage gets increased by 80% for 5 seconds. Each stack's duration is counted independently. Basically what this means is 8% per stack, up to 40%. Hoyoverse did a really bad job wording this. So this artifact set is supposed to be designed for Dia, though I'm not sure how it'll actually turn out for her. I also think people will want this artifact set for the 2-piece so that they can finally run 2-piece 20% HP on their HP scaling characters. Barbara and Nilou come to mind for the best users. Also, speaking of Nilou, she has now gotten indirectly buffed. Unless you can reach the maximum HP threshold to maximize her bloom damage, 2-piece HP is now going to be her best build. The max HP threshold for her to maximize her bloom is 74.4k HP, and if you are using 2-piece HP and 2-piece elemental mastery, then that will still be her best build if you already have that much HP. This usually requires her signature weapon and really good substats with HP, so having this artifact set on her will make it a lot easier to reach that threshold. Another potential user of this artifact set is Yelan, though I think 4-piece emblem is much better. This artifact set requires you to take damage to take advantage of the passive, which can be difficult to do unless you are a Beidou main. So overall, I would say that this artifact set will still need more characters in the future to be utilized other than Dia. The 2-piece HP is a nice addition, as we finally have access to another 20% HP set. 4-piece set looks a bit underwhelming to be honest, but it will probably benefit someone in the future once they're released. With all of that being said, it comes down to one question: should you farm these artifact sets? Honestly, I would only do it for the 2-piece bonuses. While Nymph's Dream looks solid, I think farming a new 4-piece set for a Tartaglia or Ayato will be quite annoying, though the 2-piece will still be good on Hydro characters. As for Vourukasha's Glow, the 4-piece set doesn't seem to really appeal to anyone other than Dia. The stacks are independent of each other and only last 5 seconds, which is quite short. So I would only go for this set for the 2-piece 20% HP bonus. You can finally run 2-piece HP on characters, which is nice. So overall, that's what these new artifact sets do. Hopefully this cleared up any confusion you might have had about them. What are your thoughts about these artifacts? If you decide to farm them, good luck. You're going to need it. Artifacts are pain.